Greetings from Indiana.
Hi.
We're the happiest
Stitches on earth.
We are.
We are.
I'm Kristi.
And I'm
Hines.
Suzie.
Yeah, no, your name isn't up there.
No.
Mine is up here. I'm Kristi Hines.
And I'm Suzie Walden from Florida. In Indiana.
We are together.
There's snow out there.
Oh. There is
But I get
snow.
to wear my winter sweaters that get worn at home about once a year. So I'm happy.
She's been all cozied up.
I have been.
But you know, she brought warm weather with her.
I did.
It's going to be 50
Shocking.
tomorrow.
I know.
She calls it cold. We're going to be wearing shorts.
You know, I mean, when it's 50 at home, we have our down jackets on and our boots and our scarves and our hats. And, you know, here it's like, wow.
It's a heat wave.
It's a heat wave. So it's been fun. And it's real pretty because there's still snow on the ground. And it's just been a really beautiful time since I've gotten here. It's been sunny.
I don't think it's going to be here tomorrow, so you should enjoy
Well,
it.
we'll enjoy every minute of
She had to
today.
step her feet in it.
I did. I had a tromp in the snow. It's all crunchy.
After her trek here, she has a lot to tell you. I'm in my apron, just so you guys know.
Isn't it the cutest thing?
But it is. I felt like, okay, there's this Italian designer that I follow on Instagram that makes the most gorgeous aprons. And I'm like convincing myself that it's one of those.
Mm-hmm.
They're
It is. It looks like
$250 and I'm not spending $250 on an apron. But I'm cooking for Suzie, so
She's a good cook.
we're smelling some lasagna. That's
It
our
is.
reward for filming for you.
The food odors in this house have been fabulous since I got here.
I don't usually
enjoy
put
it.
odors and fabulous in the same.
Well, okay, aromas have been delicious. It's spot on. Last night we had a Boston butt that was like you were getting it right out of the barbecue. It was
good.
so fabulous. It smelled so good in here.
Thanks, Myram.
Mm,
It's my son's mother-in-law's recipe, so
yes.
she taught me well.
I'm taking that recipe home with me, Myra. And tonight we're having some lasagna, so it smells like an Italian restaurant.
It does
here,
smell like it
and
here.
Can't wait to eat.
No,
So we've been having fun.
I think you should tell them about your trip here.
Well, I do too, because it's a miracle that I'm here. Oh my gosh. So here, this girl is a white knuckle flyer. Anyway, I hate to fly. And we all know the news of the past few weeks. Just a few crashes, and that I did not need to hear that a week before I was going to fly. So I was a nervous wreck. And getting to the airport was a story. It was okay. We get there. And of course, the suitcase is overweight.
Can I show you one of the reasons why?
Because I brought presents.
I
the grapefruits.
got Florida grapefruits. 5 pounds. Guess how much her suitcase was over?
3 pounds.
So if she would have left these home.
Well, no, I was not going to leave the grapefruits home. But I was so afraid that it was going to freeze up here and I was going to be so cold. So I thought, well, I'm just going to bring my little heating blanket with me. Because why not take your heating blanket when you travel? So it's this huge thing, right? So I stuff it in the suitcase and we're all set and it's bulging. My husband brings it over to the guy who was not very nice at Southwest.
Oh.
And he weighed it and he said, 53 pounds, you got to take something out. And I'm like, come on, man, I got one suitcase. You allow 2 suitcases worth 50 pounds. That's 100 pounds for some people. I'm 3 pounds overweight. He was not having it. He goes, got to take something out. So my husband was a little upset too. So he reached inside, and since the last thing he put in was the heating pad, he snatched it out, and now the suitcase is 51 pounds, and apparently that's okay.
Oh, the 2 pounds made.
So now I have.
And how many seats were open on your flight? Like
there
40?
were also 59 seats open. Okay.
So they could have afforded it.
I know. So now I have this. He goes, here, just take
And
this
how much
with
have
you.
you used it since you've been here?
I just took 0. Sorry, honey.
We have
0.
heat in Indiana. We have heat.
So anyway, now I have this thing, and what am I going to do? You know, it's like with the cord and the whole works. I'm like, I can't carry that on. Just take it home. I'll suffer. So
This poor girl, though, she sends me a picture from the airport of a beer. Okay, I have never seen you have, well, maybe wine on New Year's Eve. I saw you.
a beer fly at the airport.
So she
I
needs
did.
the beer to just like take
There's
the
a
edge
picture.
off.
There's
Yeah.
a picture. Me
There's
and
a
my
picture.
beer.
We
It
should put that
just-
picture in the intro to this video.
We'll put it in both.
Did we say, by the way, this is video number 5.
Yes.
Today is Sunday.
February 23rd.
But we are not posting this until Saturday, so it'll be a bit.
You know, that's how it is whenever we travel to film. But it's okay. You'll see us soon. Anyhow, so there I was sitting in the bar with my beer, crying.
Which just doesn't sound like it should go together.
No, and I was so upset about this dumb thing. So we walked around, and I said, see, I can't take this. I need a bag. So we went to the Newslink store. And I asked for a bag. I said, do I have to buy something or could I have a bag? And they're like, here, take it. So I have a bag. So I had to take that dumb thing on the plane. It was my 3rd carry-on.
But the other day, she messaged me, my alarms didn't go off, and I got 42B on this plane. Then she texts me and she goes, guess where I'm sitting? Front row. Window.
I know. It was so awesome. With a really nice center seat open and a really nice man on the end who put my bag up, and it was really wonderful.
God rewarded your
me.
overweight
My
crabby
overweight
guy
bag,
by
and
giving you a
plus
front seat.
I had the added benefit of my rosary from the Vatican. I mean, I went right to the top. I collect rosaries. I collect rosary beads. And I thought, this is a job for the Vatican rosary here.
That's funny. So this whole story makes me need to drink.
Yes, I know.
Look what I got from Suzie. We got new cups of happy.
Cheers.
Look at mine. It's all lipsticked out.
This one a little bit too.
Can I show them what else you brought me?
Yes, but let me tell you, I arrived safely. It was a very smooth flight, and I was so grateful for the pilots and the flight attendants that were just so kind.
Yeah, I feel for them right now. Their nerves have to be on edge a little too.
They are, and they're very, very firm now. Do not get out of that seat belt until it's at the gate. They had to yell at people twice.
Huh?
They had to yell at people twice.
Really? Were you not even allowed to potty?
Oh, well, yeah, we were allowed to get up during the flight, but I mean, once we were on the ground, you know how everybody's so anxious to get out of the plane, it's like they're going to go anywhere, but they had to yell at them twice to sit down, put your seatbelt on, and I'm like, you go, girl, because you don't know what could happen between here and 20 feet to that thing. A plane could crash into us, the rate things are going, so we just all remained calm in our seats. And Mr. Nice Guy got my bag down for me, and
she came, but she didn't land until like 10 at night, and then we're an hour from the, and that's 11 her time, and then we're an hour from the airport, so we get home around midnight my time, 1 her time.
I'm telling you, it was a night.
Or was it 11 my? No,
was
11 when we got here.
12 my time.
And then we talked until 1 in the morning. Well, we had to exchange gifts.
We did. I mean, we come this far. You have to look at your presents, right?
Well, and when I have company, I always have a little something for them. So I'm going to show you what she gave me. So along with the bee holiday, we have the strawberry holiday at my house. And because strawberries are in season at Florida, she went strawberry shopping for me.
Strawberry Festival's coming up in Plant City, Florida.
But we'll be at Nashville.
2 weeks.
Yeehaw!
We'll be at Nashville.
But she said she's going to bring me strawberries.
Creighton. She'll have so many strawberries, she won't know what to do with them.
We're just going to eat them in Nashville the whole time. I got this dish drainer with strawberries for the strawberry holiday. It's so cute. It is. And I got Swedish dishcloths, which are fabulous.
We have a lot of strawberry theme by us.
Yeah, and then I got strawberry, all kinds of fruit beads to make charms, and the bees for the bee holiday. And I got these rhinestone strawberries. I mean, come on. And then little round ones to match. Those are going to be dangling from a bag, and people are going to just be jealous.
They will.
And then I got a strawberry mug. Oh my gosh. And of course my grapefruit. And then I got another big surprise. However, we can't talk about that.
No,
it's for another
yet.
video. Okay. So, and I got Parksdale Farms strawberry
If anybody ever comes to the Strawberry Festival, you know Parksdale Farms Parksdale Farms has the best strawberry shortcake in town, and they make their own jam, and it's just a fun place to be. It's in the middle of nowhere.
So next year
Country
you're not
Road.
going to bring me strawberry stuff. I'm coming for the
Yeah, we
strawberries.
have to go. We have to go
Okay.
to the Strawberry Festival. It's a lot
Okay,
of
so
fun.
those were my beautiful gifts from, except my big one, which
Yeah.
I can't talk about.
No. Mm-mm.
I'm not allowed. I wanted to, but she said, no,
wait
no
on
can
it.
do.
Wait till next
What
time.
about life updates?
So
Is that,
life
well, can I
updates.
talk about what we've done so far since you've been here?
Absolutely. We have done a lot in
We
2.5 days.
Let's see. So we stayed up till 1,
Yeah, I was so
1:30.
tired. Oh, so tired.
But then we got up and
On with the show.
we worked on teaching her to make stitchy boxes. Wait till the next episode. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
And then we went into the quilt shop because I needed to work for an hour and a half. Yesterday there was someone that needed to go to a funeral, so I went to Cotton Hearts and she shopped.
I shopped.
Did you bring your fabric over?
I did, but I must have left it in the room.
Aww.
Ooh-wee. I bought so many cute fabrics at the quilt shop for future bags.
Oh.
Homes for my orphans kids. They
Yeah.
are so cute.
I had to explain
Oh,
to everybody what she's saying when she says homes for her orphans.
See, it is
She
a
doesn't have
project
orphans. She just
without
has
a bag.
projects without bags.
So they need a home, and they are going to be getting them thanks to the fabric at Cotton Hearts Quilt Shop.
Yay, Cotton Hearts! Oh look,
Oh,
one
wait.
of our
Rich is
production
going to the
managers
rescue.
went and got her fabric for her. He
Thank
knows
you.
the bags.
He
He's
knows
seen them
the
a few
bags.
times.
Oh my goodness. Feast your eyes, ladies. Feast your eyes. Look at these cute
Strawberries.
Strawberries. This will go with strawberries in this too. And then we have this, just because I really like them. This is going to go
That's
probably
called
with
strawberry lemonade. This one.
Oh, fun.
And it would go with this too.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to help.
But this is going to go for the Robin Pickens Spring Bird. Isn't that just like cute
It's going to
stuff?
be the cutest
for
project
her?
bag. Oh wait, there's more.
And wait, there's more. And then I got some fabrics for my, remember last time I showed you my cute little summer at the shore?
Mhm.
How cute.
Oh, you gotta hold them
How
up.
cute are those?
Beautiful. That's some of those are from Shoreline, so it was perfect.
There we go. And finally, we have more. This one is going for a very special project. I'm going to be starting the new
My stitch along. We'll talk about that.
Stitch
Oh no,
along.
is that for your mother
This
one
is
or
for
for
my
the
mother.
stitcher?
This is for
Oh.
my, no, remember I bought extra of all these
Oh yeah.
to make for stitch along.
Oh, that's for
But,
your one for your
yeah,
mom. Tell
this
them about
one-
that.
This one is called A Mother Is. It's a pattern by Primrose Cottage, and y'all know that Mom passed away at the beginning of the month, and I just feel like I want to do this as a tribute to her, and
That'd be
it's
great.
going to be a really soothing and emotional one to get through. Right?
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'll make her this pretty bag. I know she would love these colors.
she
and-
would. It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah. it
So
is.
she's going to work on one of those today because tomorrow she's taking a class that I'm teaching at Cotton Hearts and she needs to play around with my
Wait
machine
till
a
you
little
see
bit.
these bags.
And then after we went to the shop, my friend Nancy, who works at the shop, has every year this thing that's called
The barn.
barn retreat. Barn
That's-
retreat.
that's-
And everybody is in her barn has heated floors. And they're all their tables are all set up and
It
they're all
was
just sewn
so
away.
cool.
And it was so fun. We didn't retreat with them. We just
No,
walked
we walked
around and
around.
saw what everybody was doing. And
Oh my gosh, the projects were mind blowing. They were just so beautiful. How
Mhm.
many ladies do you think were there? About 30?
I think there were more than that.
It-
I think
Everybody like brings their own stuff, their table, their machine, their equipment, their fabric, and they just set up shop and they just do all together. I never saw anything like this, girls. I live in
it was.
Florida.
They
Does this
have them in
happen in
Florida.
Florida?
Yeah, it does. I
don't
think it
know.
really
Not in
does.
a barn.
Okay,
Okay.
not in a barn. You're right, not in a barn.
Maybe in a hotel on the beach.
But that's
you know.
kind of life update here.
Oh,
I've just been kind of
so
working and getting my house ready for you and
She worked like a slave. Poor thing. Made me
no, I
feel
had
bad.
no, it was all my fault because I've just been stitching and not like cleaning my house like I should, and so I had to get it ship shape. This
I
girl
could
was a
eat off the
nurse,
floor
like
here, kids.
she was a nurse, it had to be clean, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, not like this is eat off the floor clean.
No, it's not.
It
eat off
is.
the
It
floor
really
clean.
is. Yeah,
It's not.
it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. And thank you for all your hard work.
Okay, are we moving on to planners or?
Well, you can because I forgot to bring mine.
Okay.
Good thing, because I would have gotten banged on that for my bag too. So take it out. So no planner for me.
So here's how February's looking.
It's so pretty. Look at that girl.
Okay, so this last week of the month, man, I don't get to do anything that's like free play. There's a plan for every day. In fact, one day there's 2 plans, so I have to.
You have to pick.
I'm going to do one of them on the other day. So I have to do Christmas, Snowman, Christmas, Thanksgiving, turkey, strawberries, and fall all in this week. So, and Ramadan begins on the day I'm stitching fall. That's just funny. I don't know why, but I'm gonna move Thanksgiving over to the 26th, and I'm gonna do strawberries on the 27th, I think. So the 24th is the only free day that I have to pick something that I might just want to do on a whim. Today is supposed to be Snowman, and
There's snow out there. We could really make a real
I have
one.
a new snowman that I'm gonna start because when I did the Jingle Ball, I bought. I kitted this up, but he's not in a house yet. This is an orphan.
So where do you?
I was gonna take Teresa Kogut's class I love Teresa Kogut with all my heart. So I was gonna take the class with the Frosty Garland, and so it's on the perforated paper, and so I have everything in here and stickers from Teresa Kogut. Look at those, and look at that.
Stickers.
That came in here. When you order kits from the Jingle Ball, you get swag.
You know this.
Yeah, I'll show you the swag that came in here because it was very fun. I got a Teresa Kogut Creative Whims sticker. Oh, I love that. And then I got a little, I think some people are calling him Whiskey Santa. I can't remember. I think Goose started that maybe, or maybe Comfort Stitcher. Somebody calls him Whiskey Santa.
Here's another one.
And I got that one. And then I got one of her stitches turned into her business card, so it's got her stuff on there, but of course I'm going to punch holes into that and make it a floss drop. And then it came with some rusty jingle bells and ribbon, so I have all the stuff. So today I'm going to start.
You can start this today
because snowmen are today. Today is Snowman Day. Sunday is Snowman Day.
Okay, here, don't forget this one.
And so I'm going to start that, but I do have a finish from Snowman Day last week that I'll show you later, because that's why I need something new to start. So when we do a video on organization, nods to Nicole Spohr on the idea for these, but we'll talk about that on another day. So this is my planner so far. I have stitched every day, and I have had, look at this, it is crazy. New start. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 new starts this month so far. I have fully finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fully finishes, 2 finishes. Like I've really, you know what, I've gotten to the point where some things are wrapping up and I get to start new things, which is really excited. And then I have one that I got addicted to and I couldn't stop, and I started and stopped it all in this month. But that's my planner. It's going very well.
Very nice.
I am loving this and glad I abandoned Whip Go. Nothing against Whip Go and all those people that are doing it. This is what works for me, is putting my little plan out. And next month, it's all stickered up. She's all stickered up, ready to go. Except, I think, right here, the 6th and 7th, I need like a cowboy sticker of some sort.
We do.
Because, and I need some kind of cowboy. Nobody, all in Nashville, we were not really talking about our picks for Nashville in this video. I think we're going to save those when we're in Nashville.
There, yeah.
But I was surprised when I looked through all of them that none of them are like cowboy looking. None of them are like Nashville looking. I thought there'd be something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I haven't done yet either? I haven't like registered for Nash Stash.
Oh no, me neither.
We need to do that. We need to get our tickets for that. Yeah.
It's
If you're not doing Nash Stash, you
We
should.
don't want to miss out.
Because we'll be on there doing a speed dating, and we'll be in the stitchy rooms, and it's gonna be fun. Okay.
Okay.
Whips. Is that where we are now?
Whips. We go.
You got whips?
We got whips.
You can go.
So remember my squeeze the day that I had one little bitty line done? Look at that girl. This was on the airplane. I took my mind off things. And she came along just fine. This line last night was here at Kristi's house, and I think I'm one off, but I'll
Yeah.
fix that. Yeah, I'll
I think
fix that.
something is off, maybe just a tad
Just,
bit.
it's, I already counted, it's off 1 or 2, so I'll just take those out.
Because we were talking and stitching, that's
We
what
were,
happened.
but-
And we were watching last night. We
We were
curled up with our
watching
stitch and we
our
watched
friends.
our friends at the
Yeah.
Sable Stitchers.
Yeah, that was so fun.
It was Lenny's birthday. Happy birthday,
So
Lenny.
that's one, and then I have the progress on my alphabet, my.
You're on F.
I am. Hey, give me some credit. It was a
We
month.
should, here,
It was a
I'll
month.
bring it up a little
Okay.
closer. She's doing the Primrose Cottage Valentine's
Yeah,
Day
and I love
alphabet.
it, and I don't care if it's late. I still love it.
Oh,
and
no,
I want to do
I'm-
it nice.
I am doing Valentine every month.
all year long.
Every month, all year long.
I just really like doing letters, so maybe there's hope for me in doing a sampler. We'll
Well,
see.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I know. It's, you know.
Okay, well, I have to do Santa's on my schedule.
Here's my
Oh.
needle threader.
You found
I
it!
found it. I lost it.
It
on
was
the airplane.
lost and now it's found.
Okay, good.
I am working
Business.
on Santa Wreath for my Santas. We've been seeing this for a while. When you only work on him 1 day a week, I mean 1 day, one day a week, it's hard to get him finished, but he is so close, you guys. This is from the Jingle Ball. Everybody's like, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? I'm like, it's
Look
not
at that.
out. It was at the Jingle Ball.
Look
Go to
at
the
this.
Jingle Ball. But here, oh, you guys, I didn't iron anything. We didn't
Oh,
iron
no,
anything.
We were busy.
We were busy, but
But
let me
this
take him
thing
out of my.
Looks like a piece of art. It
He
is
is-
so pretty.
I'm
Oh.
at the berries. That's all I have to do is put all the berries in.
Is that
Isn't
not
he?
beautiful?
He has the sweetest face.
Oh, I love
Like,
him.
I love him. So that's where that one is.
Oh.
And so I really don't want to
Congratulations.
do Snowman today. I really want to finish him. That's what I really want to do. And then next came bees on my list of stitching, but I abandoned the bees and pushed them a day because it was President's Day and I felt like I should do patriotic on President's Day. And so I did 2 days of 4th of July this month, and I'm working on the American Sampler by Primrose Cottage.
I might be able to do that.
You could do
You
this.
know, once I master this Valentine's alphabet,
I'll be finished with it, and you can borrow
maybe
mine
I
if
could
you want.
borrow it.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see
But
how it
anyway,
goes.
I've gotten the bottom border and the house and these little quilty things that don't really show up, but they don't even really
That's
show up
white?
in here.
Oh man!
Like, look at that. They
Yeah,
don't
I
really
won't be
show up.
doing them.
I should have done them in
I'm
like
gonna do
a
them in another
tan or
color.
something.
Yeah.
I think or red or something,
Mhm.
but they are what they are.
Yeah,
So anyway, I
fine.
worked on this on President's Day. So I pushed the bees over a day. I didn't want to neglect them, although they really made me mad.
They might abandon their hive if you neglect them.
Well, I'm skipping this and going and starting again because here's what I did, you guys. First of all, can I show you my scissor fob for this? Like, I love all the doodads. Look at him. He's just so cute. And then I have the little bee minder from Primrose Cottage. And then I have the little bee keeper from Fat Quarter Shop. But I'm working on 20, okay?
20 bees.
No, 20 count
Oh.
Adas. Look how tiny that is.
Oh wow!
And I decided to use 2 strands, which was my first mistake. Then I did the bee Quaker and I started down here. I'm just going to tell you folks, when you do a Quaker, a quilt, a quilt, not Quaker. A quilt from Primrose, start in the middle. I'm off again. I've had so much trouble with this.
Oh,
I'm done. Like, it's in timeout.
I'll take care of you.
No,
Don't
no,
worry.
no. I'm gonna
I will
start-
keep you and
I
take
wanna-
care of you.
I want to start it over is what I'm going to do. And
You
I'm going to
just
start from the
Give me
middle.
this part.
You want that so you can finish it? You're going to have to tear some stuff out because it's
Oh,
wrong.
never mind.
Yeah, it's all wrong. And I can't figure out where it's wrong. I don't know. For some reason, it just boggles my mind how these lines, I don't know why I
know.
can't wrap, but I think if
Oh,
I
it's
start in the
hard.
middle,
Were you talking on the phone again?
maybe,
You might have been.
I talk on the phone way
Looks
too
a
much.
lot. I mean, it looks like where's it messed up?
Here, it's not going to meet, and it's just,
Oh.
and I've had to rip it out before, and so here's what I'm doing. I'm going to start it all over because I really like it. I really, really like it.
Moment of silence.
A moment of silence for this
Oh,
side of the fabric.
yeah.
We're starting on this
Start
side
over.
next time. So that's what happened with the bees.
I better be
On my
careful, it better be a storm. I don't know.
schedule. And then,
What else?
what else? Was
What
there
else you
something
got?
else scheduled that I
Oh, well,
did?
I'll interrupt and just say, remember my little boy Ryan that I taught how to cross stitch last time? Well, he wanted a new project, so I've got this all kitted up for him. This is the little fox at Christmas time. It's by Tiny Modernist from the Jingle Ball. And so I have it all kitted up for him because we're gonna see him on Wednesday before I get on the airplane for a
So
little
cute.
visit. I get to give it to him with
That
his
is
box
so-
of Thin Mints that I
So
brought
cute.
him. I didn't tell him that. I brought him a box of Thin Mints because he left them home whenever he was home for Mom's funeral.
Oh,
And I felt
have some
bad.
Thin Mints. I
Well,
forgot
that's
about
all
them.
right. I brought him a box. So if you're watching Ryan, which I know you aren't, don't be surprised.
And I have a new start. I have 2 new starts that are in my rotation. Well, this one isn't in my
This-
rotation.
I'm making this. I am so making this.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm doing
It's
the
going on
seasonal
fall.
Courier Blackbird's
Ah,
autumn.
Cute.
And I started him the other day because I finished the robin. I started and finished the robin. So we'll do that on finishes. This month I did it. I'm addicted to these. Robin Pickens. Oh, so I've gotten that much done,
I love
finished of that. So this was not really planned. Actually, I'm doing this. I was commissioned to do this. Someone asked me to stitch this for him. So this is a commission piece, but then I'm going to stitch it again because I want it too.
It's so pretty.
And then, so for Easter, I've been working on Brenda Gervais' little bunny basket, but it's a lot of repeat, and I wanted something I could get done fast. So he's been put on hold for just a bit because I saw this. I was scrolling some group I'm in on Facebook. I don't even know what it is. And I was scrolling around, and someone was stamping this. It's called Easter Sampler, and
I love that.
isn't it so cute?
Oh.
I'm not doing all of it. I'm not sure how I'm doing, but it's called by Rainbow Hunter, which I had never heard of Rainbow Hunter before. But right now I'm just working on here, but I'm doing it totally different than what is called for. Because I want my Easter decorations are all very neutral, tans and whites, and so I got this Cosmo, which is my favorite, Ada, and it's 18 count, which is much thicker. Feel how much thicker it is than the other Cosmo.
I have not even seen Cosmo.
So I'm doing the bunnies in cream. Cosmo is what we carry at Cotton Hearts.
Oh, well, I'll have to shop again tomorrow.
So that's the little bunny that's started, and so instead of doing it in brown, I'm doing him in cream. And so these are the only colors I'm using, and it's just a mixture of stuff I had in my stash. So this is white from DMC, and then Weeks Dye Work, this is Hibiscus, and then Weeks Dye Work Lucky, and then this is 352 DMC.
You can
So
hang them in front of him.
so this is how it's going to look.
He's
So
gonna look so pretty.
it's mostly neutral with just a little pop
Oh,
of
I
color.
like that.
And it's in my little Easter bag that I
Show
made.
them,
Here's my little Easter
because
bag.
it's too cute.
Oh, isn't it cute? And then I got from Mad for Minders, I ordered some scissors and I got these purple gingham ones. Like, they're gingham. They are, like, adorable. Mad for Minders is so sweet because we shouted her out. She's sending us free needle minders. We got to pick
know.
whichever ones we wanted.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
That was so kind.
It was. So that's a new start, and that's where I am as far as whips.
Well, cool. So
We are on finishes.
we are on finishes, and take it away, Kristi.
Because you didn't
She's-
finish any
I
yet?
didn't finish anything, honey. Remember, I
Okay.
had a lot to do this month.
Well, most of what I finished is fully finished. This is the only thing that is not fully finished. So last time I told you that I bought the Punchneedle primitive stitcher. Well, this one actually was given to me by Tammy at our shop, which was so incredibly sweet. And there was this Teresa Kogut. And as you know, I've been going through and just pulling her snowman out of the Santa ones. And from Hello Santa, well, I did this little guy who is hanging from a tree. I did him on 16 count solo die by Color and Cotton. And
Can you stand it? Is
look
he the
at
cutest
him,
thing?
he's so cute. Now I have to
uh,
decide how I'm going to finish him. I'm not really sure what I want to do with him yet, but
He's
I love him.
adorable.
So he goes with these 2 little guys. So we're going to finish all of them each a little differently, but I'm not done with the Teresa Kogut snowman yet, but I'm starting that garland as my next one. So That will be this
Energy,
afternoon.
girl. The energy.
I'm not feeling so energetic today. I'm whooped.
Well,
We have just been
you
going.
could fool us.
Okay, so those are my finished, but I do have fully
Oh,
finished.
You need to show your fully finished.
Okay, so
Wait. just
Robin
wait for
Pickens,
it.
you and I are best friends. I love, love, love what you do. And I started the Robin from the seasonal Couriers, and I could not put it down.
I know.
Could not
I
put
know,
him
Which
down.
is why I'm gonna do
I
it.
started him and finished him this month. And then I was auditioning all these fabrics at the shop, and everybody was giving me their opinions on the fabrics. And we decided the coral. And then, but I liked this green. Well, when I got him in there, he was too big for just the coral. So then I put the green. It's perfection.
It is.
My frame is from Dollar General. It was $6. Like, who?
Perfect.
But isn't he
He
stunning?
just turned out beautiful. Congratulations.
I love him. Does he get to be a boy?
You can name him whatever you like.
Yeah, I mean, I know
What
yours
is
are
his
girls.
name? Robert the Robin?
No, he's Rocky.
Rocky the Robin.
For
that's
Rockin'
right.
Robin.
Right,
Yeah, he's Rocky
right.
the Robin. So
There's-
anyway, that's a fully finished.
The other birds will have to get names too.
Yeah, next, well, now I need to name my crow. And he can't be Russell because
No.
I already have a scarecrow named Russell.
It'll be
So,
Charles.
Charles?
Mm-hmm.
Does
That's
that seem
a
like
fine
a crow
name.
name?
Charles the Crow.
Charles the Crow. Charles. Well, he kind of, well, I
I
don't
think
know.
that would be a fun name.
And then I have been working on Home
Oh,
Sweet
I love that
Home,
one too.
and I
So
found
pretty.
this is a cookbook holder for your
Show 'em the
kitchen
side. Show 'em.
from.
Show 'em on the side.
So
See,
there's
you
like
could
this
put a
little
cookbook
stand.
in
This
there.
is from the Hoblob, right?
Isn't that precious?
And then I followed Home on the Ridge and decided I was going to do the magnets. I did not do washers though. I just put 2 magnets on here, 2 magnets back here. I didn't put anything fancy back here because it's going to be here anyway. And if you remember, I had a little plight about missing a row. What was I going to do, you guys? I just stitched over it. Because
Easy fix.
it's down here in this little
It's there.
ledge
You
and you
can't see
don't
it.
hardly see it. Like,
No.
and so now I have to figure out what's going here next. Those bunnies that I'm stitching,
Oh.
I'd like to make it tall enough. So maybe just 2 or 3 of the rows so that would fit in here. But these are at the Hobby Lobby. It was half off. It was $11.99. So I got it for, no, yeah, it was half off. So I got $6 for this gorgeous, gorgeous finish.
Oh, they're
And
pretty.
now I'm just going to be able to pop things in and out of
Won't
here.
that be fun?
So this was Valentine. This was from Primrose
just
Cottage
love that.
Valentine this year.
That would go really nice in my house.
And I did it on pink,
Same.
pink, it would go really nice in here. Well, first it goes
Have
to
to
the
find
shop. It's going to go live at the
Just find
shop
one,
now
yeah.
that
Mhm.
it's finished. So is Rocky. Rocky's going to live
Okay,
at the
Rocky.
shop too
All right.
for a bit. But Valentine's is over, so I don't mind that it's at the shop. And I have one more fully finish. I fully finished my blessing sampler. And I wanted a red frame. That was in my mind. I wanted to put him on a red frame.
It's beautiful.
And so we looked and looked and looked, and I was ready to give up, and then we found one. But you know what? What?
Never give up.
Never give up. I
Never
know.
give up. Mhm.
Well, I had given up, and then we found it. But you guys, it's a little crooked. I did it myself,
You know,
and it has a little dip, but it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It is. I think it turned out really well in
Oh,
that
so
frame.
pretty.
It just is, you see, it's like, near. But, I don't know, I might have to take it out and pull
I
it a
think
little
you
bit.
should leave
and
it be and just be
happy.
happy in your accomplishment. I mean, that is absolutely beautiful. This was variegated threads, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
from DMC. This was
Yeah.
the Camping Stitchers
So
Blessing
pretty.
Sampler that I finished in January.
Yeah, mine still has the first line on the top, so yeah, it'll get done by the
You
end of
will.
the year. It'll get done, and I'm okay with that. So
That's all that matters.
that's okay.
That's all that matters. So those are
Still a
my
blessing.
fully finished. I forgot something.
What?
Oh no.
A fully finished?
Mm,
What could it be?
nothing that was fully finished, but I
Oh.
forgot something that I wanted to show.
Well, I guess we'll
God
have to
darn
wait.
it. Maybe our producer.
Producer. Oh, producer.
I don't need it quite yet.
Oh. Well,
Big.
not this very moment.
Tic-tac-toe board.
Oh, that thing. Are we even going to be able to show
It's in the
that?
corner, isn't it? Oh no, it's in your office. It's in your office. we can go on.
Sorry for the disturbance.
Sorry. The
So-
baby's room.
Yeah,
That room has been the office, it's been the music conservatory, and now it's the baby's room.
it's everything. Mhm.
Oh, are we talking about this now?
What?
What you have in your hand?
Well,
Is
yeah.
this- okay.
Why don't we?
Why don't we? All right. So, oh, thank you.
No.
That'll go in my hall. Yeah, I don't know how it's even going to show up in the picture, but so my birthday's in March.
It is March 14th, in case anyone wants to know. Yeah. Birthday girl here.
Right here.
Right here.
Oh, you know, well,
Oh, come on, tell them.
so I decided I wanted to do a stitch along, and I was watching Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher, and she showed this, and I fell in love. And J Minor 1023 on Instagram did a conversion, and she'll only share her conversion if you prove that you actually purchased the chart. But we're doing Plum Street. This is the day. So pretty. Mine looks really bigger. Oh, it's because it was way
It's
up
just 'cause
there.
It was way up
Woo!
I'm sick.
So, first of all, I have to tell you something. Well, we can show our fabric and we can show what we're doing it on and what we're doing it with together
Oh, I
first.
don't have fabric yet.
Oh, yeah, no fabric for you yet. Okay.
But I have all the flosses. I ordered this from our friends at Primrose Cottage. So
Can you take your flosses out?
I will. It came with mostly DMC, but it also had a nice selection of the
Weeks Dye Works. Yeah. So we're going to show you Primrose Cottage used the called fors.
Mm-hmm.
So they kitted up the called fors. So it's a little mixture of a lot of things. I think there's even some classic Colorworks in there. Yeah. There's classic Colorworks and Weeks Dye Work. But here, let's hang them all together really quick. And we're going to show you the difference between our two because she did the exact called for.
So this one's variegated. Oh, look at this. Ooh, that's pretty.
She got hers from Primrose Cottage, who kitted it up.
Mhm.
So let's just put them
But
together.
here's, yeah,
And then
here's
she's got the
yellows.
DMC. And yeah, her yellows are a little brighter. So these are the colors that Primrose Cottage
Well, they match.
did because
Yeah.
they're the exact called for,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're
match.
beautiful.
They're beautiful.
I
Well,
want to hold
let's
them up.
compare.
Yeah, let's keep holding them
compare.
up.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Color and Cotton and did a conversion. Actually, they have it on their computer, except I changed 2 yellows from theirs. If you call, they'll do it for you. But my yellows, I did Baby Chick and Raincoat. So let's look at my 2 yellows compared to your 2 yellows. Because, no, it was actually this and this.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Orange?
This and this.
See, I would have called that orange.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
Oh.
this is the inside. See, this is the inside of the sun, and this
Oh,
is the outside.
wow.
So these are the colors that
That is
that
bright.
that they did, but Paulette Stewart did, and I liked everything toned down. So I went with Baby Chick and Raincoat from
That's pretty.
Color and Cotton. So let's hold up your flosses and mine.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my Color and Cotton conversion, and those are hers that are called for. So
Well, hang on. I messed them all up when I threw them down. Sorry.
wah wah wah.
Yeah. Right.
So they're very close.
They are very
I think
close.
mine are a
These-
little lighter,
I have
maybe.
to put
I
my
don't know.
nose
On a ring, yeah.
I
Come
do.
on.
I know. Get with
Come on,
program,
lady.
Suze.
So, there are a lot of people that want to do this with us. You can do the called floor. You
Yeah.
can do the
Plain
color and
Jane.
cotton conversion. You can give them a
Mhm.
call and tell them that you want theirs, but with the Christy Hines substitution of Raincoat and Baby Chick. But
Did they name it after you?
maybe not. Hey Lauren, can you do that? Can you name that after me?
Name that after
Angela,
her.
can you make that work? We are talking about my stitch along on our Facebook page, which is Happiest Stitches on Earth. We are having so much fun over there.
Sorry.
My husband was just commenting about how much engagement, like you start up groups and people just don't get into it, you know?
Yeah.
Like we have, Corey posts her stuff on there all the time.
Thank
Corey,
you, Corey.
your stuff is great. There are a lot of people that do. And we're so thankful for you for posting.
It keeps us
and
motivated too,
it does. And we're like becoming friends. We did a little Zoom stitch along, and we need to schedule our next one, which is something we need.
People. It was so fun.
We need to do that. So you should jump over and join our Facebook group.
We'll do one next month.
And we'll talk more about in March. We'll do one in March.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk more about my birthday stitch
This is
along.
different than the Zoom thing, than the Zoom stitch along. This
Right.
is
Yeah. A Zoom is a sit and stitch. This
right.
is a stitch along. That was very hard for Susie to get that as a concept. And
anyway, I want to show you my cute little house.
It'll be perfect this
Quit
off.
house.
That I'm going to be doing mine on 16 count Ada Destiny by Atomic Ranch. And
Beautiful.
it's just kind of got a little bit of a
I need
like
to
a
get
pink.
some of that.
Yeah, I'm almost like, but it looks yummy on there.
Yeah.
And then I got this needle binder. When I was single, I lived in this apartment where the cabinets were made of metal. My whole kitchen would have went.
Oh my gosh! Don't poke when you're using this.
It'll just like. It's got 4 magnets on the back, you guys.
Oh my god, the thing's huge.
But it's
like put it in your hand. It's as big as your hand.
It's big in my head.
It's so huge.
Well, anyway.
Oh my god.
Come on over to the Facebook group. We're having fun over there. And we're going to talk more about my stitch along and hashtagging it and all the things. But I have to tell you something. So I had this planned to start in March. And I really want to finish it by next March, right? And, okay, we're doing 12 months of this stitch, which means there are 12 pages in this pattern, so we have to do a page a month, which is, if I finish it, it's a lot of stitching. But then, Emily,
our friend, who we love.
From, oh my gosh, totally blanking on the name of her.
Come on,
Emily! We are
Shady Grove Stitchers.
We do love you. I don't know what that's about. Emily and our friend from Red Velvet Quilts.
Are you hungry?
I need another drink.
I know.
Quick. It's really water.
I need a beer. Anyway, look at this.
They're starting a stitch. Like, you can't do that.
Sorry.
Gosh, dang it.
Sorry. Okay.
It's like Laurel and Hardy over here. Okay, back to Emily.
Yes,
Emily at Shady Grove
Emily.
Stickers. Shady Grove Stitches and Red Velvet Quilts are doing a stitch along. And it is
fabulous.
This gorgeous Christmas piece, and it's huge. And I have FOMO.
I can't even.
I love them, and I want to stitch with them. I want to do
I
it.
would be a nervous wreck. It's not that I don't.
But then I got to thinking.
And Carrie, I love it.
And so
I'd be a nervous wreck.
I told Emily, I'm like, well, Emily, what I'm going to do? This will be great banter. It'll be so fun to talk about it on our Flosstubes, and I want to do this. And I have FOMO, and she's like, take the day and think about it, Kristi. And I'm like, Emily. So I was thinking about it, and then I remembered Lisa from Black Coffee and Grits is doing
her sleeves.
Was that her? It was her. Or Mrs. Jones stitch it. No, I think it was Black Coffee and Grits. Lisa at Black Coffee and Grits is doing a Lenten stitch, and I got these old magazines, old cross stitch magazines from my friend Kristi, and I was flipping through them, and there was this man who did from Modern Folk Embroidery who does these elaborate, gorgeous pieces. And there was a picture of this piece in that magazine, and I fell in love. It's called Agnus Dei, an Eastertide design. And apparently, this is supposed to go on the altar on Good Friday to show the beginning of Lent.
It's absolutely stunning.
Look at this.
Looks like an old tapestry.
It is just incredible. Well, I had committed in my mind that I wanted during Lent to stitch something Lenten and make my prayer life around the time that I spent stitching this. And so really what I want to do during Lent is in the mornings only stitch this every day of Lent. And then in the evenings, I'll do whatever's on my calendar to stitch. But the thing is, the way my decorations are up here, you can't really see them all, but I have a lot of cream with black and black with cream. And I really wanted to reverse this. So instead of doing black fabric with cream stitching, like they called for, first of all, I am doing kind of a tan stitch out of Cosmos, 18 count. And it doesn't, the name of the color is in Japanese, so I can't tell you what it is. It's number 2910035. And then I'm using Cosmos black thread. I have a DMC here, but I'm not going to use DMC. I'm going to use the Cosmos black thread and stitch in black. But I am not doing this whole thing. I'm for sure doing the inside square and maybe the outside square, but for sure the inside square. We're just going to see how it goes. And I'm going to start in the middle. I'm usually a corner starter.
But you learned your lesson.
Well, no, most of the time it's okay. That quilt, it's not okay. But for this, I think that the lamb is my focal point, so I want to start in the center. So this is going to be my morning stitches every day.
It's beautiful.
During Lent. So with that in mind, and I'm starting this big piece for Lent, and I'm starting my birthday sal, I decided
You're busy.
I can't do the stitch along with Emily and Red
Too
Velvet
much.
Quilts. And I'm sad,
I'm
but
sorry.
I
I'll do
am. I'm
another
missing
one,
out.
won't you? Yeah, well, you know, we gotta give up something. This thing would put me in the sanitarium.
Do you want to just look at the pattern?
I love it.
I can't show it, but I can show you. I mean, look at all that.
Oh,
but look at him. He's just gorgeous.
He is
So
gorgeous.
anyway, modern folk embroidery. I am in love with that. So that's part of my haul because I got all the stuff to do that. I have a little more haul. I'm almost done because I did.
I don't deserve you.
She
You're
has
so good.
You don't deserve me.
No, but I mean, look.
No, okay. We have bantered back and forth about this a lot. And here's what I think. Stitching should be exactly what you want it to be.
You're exactly right.
And you don't want to be me because
I
you
don't
have
want to
other
be you.
things
I
that
wanna
you
be
do.
me.
I don't have a dog that I walk every day.
I know. Daisy.
I
love
don't.
you, Daisy.
I didn't have an apartment that I had to clean out because my mother passed away. I didn't have all the things going on that you did. And even so, if what I'm doing isn't what makes you happy, no one should feel like they have to keep up with anyone. I can say that there's sometimes I go on Flosstube and I watch people and what they're completing and I'm like, I can't. And you know what? I don't have to.
No.
And you don't have to. You have to do what makes you
We
happy.
can all admire each other's work.
And I will do what makes me happy. And
Yeah.
and so
Thank you. I appreciate you, my friend.
I love you just the way you are. Don't try to be
Thank
something
you.
you're
I
not.
love you just the way you are with your
So
mighty goals.
my insanity. And then because
I'm doing this one.
Because I did the robin and because I did the crow at the quilt shop, Cotton Hearts Quilt Shop, love you. We just got in all of the birds, all 4 seasons,
Can't
and
wait.
I just picked up
Is that
the
adorable?
blue jay.
I love him.
Blue Jay Summer. And actually, here's what's happening. I don't have to have the crow finished for my friend until fall.
Right.
So I'm going to just stitch that every so often. I'm kitting him up.
Oh yeah, he's got to be
I got
done
to
by
get
summer.
I got to get going on this guy. 'Cause
I gotta get
he
going
is
on
just
him too. He goes
happiness.
in my house. My house is decorated in all blue and white and yellow.
He will
I mean,
look
it's a
right with the
coastal.
lemons.
I
The
live in
lemons
Florida.
and that pottery
Yes.
and him.
Those are my colors.
And
kids. Those are my colors.
We have all the stitchers at Cotton Hearts like into the birds now. And now Teresa Kogut at Nashville has big versions of just fall and winter
Ugh.
so far. No, fall and summer. and they're gorgeous. I want to do the big summer one that goes with
It's
this.
bigger than that?
Yeah, it goes this direction, and it has
my.
2 birds.
Oh,
But it still
nice.
has like all the little motifs too.
Oh, wow.
And I think there's a couple of flowers on it.
Well, now look
It's
at
on
this.
our Facebook page. I posted
I
it.
know you did, and I saw it, but you know, I love this. I love the sun. I love the border.
Flower. It's
I
all
love
gorgeous.
The bird.
It's gorgeous.
This is my house.
So that was
I
haul,
was happy.
and she's gonna do it too. I've influenced her.
Did you ever get your threads?
No,
Oh.
this is my last piece of haul.
Oh.
So I mess this up every time, but I get monthly fabric and floss from BeeYoutiful Sip and Stitch.
That's right.
And they are lovely. They send me all kinds of little goodies. I get tea and all kinds of stuff in my bag, and free patterns. And hopefully at our shop, because I'm going to Nashville, we're going to have some of those free patterns that we're going to be able to send with people in their orders too. But these are so I'm getting a few classic Colorworks every month so I can build up my classic Colorworks stash. So this was last month, which is really pretty.
How many threads do they make?
I
How many
don't-
colors? Like
there's
10,000?
not 10,000, but a lot.
I mean, there's a lot.
So
It's
this was
so
last
pretty.
this was last month, and now this month it's like sherbet.
Do they have a club?
Look at that. You know, it looks like
Oh.
My Pretty Pony or something.
Oh,
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes,
So
it
this
is so
is a club
pretty.
where I signed up, and now I get them every month. So I signed up for the classic Colorworks, and I signed up for the Atomic Ranch fabrics. And this
And
one
they're
is
so
Forget
pretty,
Me
too.
Not.
Look how pretty.
It's kind of a periwinkle.
Oh,
Don't
I
you
love
think
it.
that's kind of periwinkle?
I think it's beautiful.
And Atomic Ranch, that overdyed fabric is just so soft.
It
And
is. It's
I
so
went with
pretty.
16 count for my Atomic Ranch subscription with one, and then I have it from another place, and I can't remember what it is, where I'm getting it for 14. So I also got a piece of this in 14. So I'm doing 14 from one place and 16 from another, and just trying to kind of build up my fabric stash. So, and my flosses. And so here we go. This is my Colorworks,
I love
classic
it.
Colorworks start to having many.
Oh, very much.
That,
Beautiful.
my friend, is almost all my haul. I have one more thing, but let's do
Okay.
your haul first, and then I'll
Well,
do my last thing last.
My haul is my gifts from Kristi when
Mm.
I got here and why we were up till 1 o'clock in the morning.
So
Because-
I got strawberries, and she got...
Strawberries too! So she first made me this adorable bag, which someone will have a home tonight and not have to sleep in the cold.
No orphan.
So, an orphan's going to go in here. So anyhow, she also enclosed all the things for my next Stitchy box. And wait for it. Next time, kids, next time, we are showing the Stitchy box.
You didn't do this one for next time. First she's doing one with lemons.
Well, yeah.
And then
it'll be
she's
the
gonna do
lemons, and then
a
we'll do
Valentine one.
Valentine's. And I think I love these Stitchy boxes, just like Kristi does. And once you make one, you will want to have one to match every piece you make.
Well, I'm changing it with my decor.
I
Is
know.
what I'm doing.
Exactly.
So right now she has gingerbread men sitting
Mhm.
out
Yeah.
like
All over
year
the place.
round, and so we have to fix
And
that.
This one she made me for Christmas. Isn't that adorable?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's February, almost March. I should be having a green one, right? Yeah, for St. Patrick's Day. But I
You
still
too
love
can
them.
make those.
I can. I know how. I will be learning how to make them tomorrow. I'm going to
Well,
learn
that's
at the
not
shop.
exactly what we're doing
Well,
tomorrow, but yeah.
it's the
We're making a
theory.
Big Bertha bag
Yeah,
tomorrow.
but it's a theory.
It's really called Big Beauty, but she called it Big Bertha. I think that just
It's
sounded
huge.
rude.
I can't even
Rude.
stretch my arms on this film to tell you how big the bag.
It's not that big.
It's huge. I mean, that thing will weigh about 50 pounds when I stitched it up. So I got this. Look, I mean, come on. Look at the bags. Kristi's the best. I'm going to learn how to become a bag maker, too, because I just have too many orphans, and I need to do something about it. So
So
there's
she got the
one.
fabric. You can
I
do it.
I do.
Okay, what else?
And then she gave me a combo. Well, let me dump it out. It's a bee bag.
I had fun with this one.
This is cute.
I took my scraps and cut
Look
them
what
into
she
1
did.
inch strips, and
She
then I just
quilted
called
that
them,
together.
put them together for the
Come on.
back. Not everybody gets one like that,
No,
Susie. Not
I
everybody
know,
gets one that
I'm
takes that much
special.
time.
I know, but it is just so
I love the zipper
pretty.
pull on that one.
I almost don't want to put anything in it because it'll hide the beauty of the
It
bag.
has a little bee.
It does. Right here. He's hanging right there. See him?
Isn't he cute?
Yeah.
He's flying there.
And then he's full of floss drops, lemon flavored. So
Lemon
it
flavored.
doesn't go exactly with this box, but
I don't know how many lemon floss drops I thought you needed,
I
but
don't know,
apparently many.
a lot. And then I have stuff to make an Easter one. So see, I have to get fabric to make an Easter
I'm
box.
working on my Easter stitchy box right now,
Okay.
and that'll be in our next episode or two. I don't know,
And
somewhere
then,
down the
You
line.
gave me these adorable little
Oh, can we talk
cards.
about these?
Look at these. Tell them about
They are,
these.
okay, Colorado Cross Stitcher talked about these cards, and I have them in lemons and teapots and these. I shared some with Susie.
Yeah.
They're by Little Notes by Francis Paper. Francis, I don't know. And so they're little bitty note cards. And look at the back, it's got like colorful lines. But then you could also punch holes and make them into floss drops. So Colorado Cross Stitcher, you can go to her website and order these because she carries them. I actually got some from her, but then I went on to the Francis Paper because they had a few more different kinds than she did. She was sold out of some that I wanted. So I just went to their website. But aren't they cute? So you could put these in your stitchy box so you could send a little note to someone.
Yeah.
Or take notes if you're watching Flosstube.
Or
you
just
could turn
send
it into
somebody some Happy Mail.
Or you could make them, you know what, our friend Michelle would make little cards like this and put them in her purse in a little Altoid tin. And then if someone did something special or looked like they needed a perk, she would just like slip one. She'd leave one.
The kindest person.
She is.
Oh my.
She would leave it on their, on the table for like a waiter or waitress. So anyway, check out those little cards at Colorado Cross Stitcher. They're super dang cute. We're going to talk about them more in our Stitchy Box episode.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
I
that
love
was the
those.
haul from that bag. And then I have one more bag. Happens to be my favorite. Because why not? It's lemons.
She likes lemons like I like strawberries.
It is. And she put a bunch of new patterns that she was gifted, really.
I went to a free table at a stitch group, and so I took a few for me, and I took some that I thought she would like.
So look at this. Check it. Huh? It says Stitcher. Except one side says Stitch Q.
This one has
Q.
R and Q. Like, I don't understand why
No.
it couldn't
They have
all be R.
Q's except for one R.
I don't know.
One day I'll be a Stitcher,
And that's
one
the
day
only
a
R it
Stitcher.
had.
Stitch
Every
it.
R had Q's on
It's
them.
the check. So anyhow, I got all these really nice patterns. Do you want me to show them?
If you want to show
Okay.
some, you can.
Yeah, these are from a free table. Free.
It's about tea, and it has a little tea charm
Look
in
at
it.
that. How cute.
This is by Hinzet.
Oh no.
I don't know. I can't even read that.
Part of my-
Hinzite.
Mhm.
What's
And
wrong?
this is, I lost part of my
Oh.
thing. Where did it go?
Oh, it's right back here. It's just,
Oh.
the whole,
Yep.
they're
That whole
magneted
idea.
to each other.
They are.
She got a
so-
couple lemon needle minders, and they were
Cute,
connected. See, look.
There they go. Yeah.
Here's this one.
This one is called the Drawn Thread Spot of Winter. Look how cute. Free table, people. Free. Yeah. I'm like stunned, and they're just
And
all
charms,
so
little
pretty.
charms in there too.
Little House Needleworks, another Christmas one.
And it came with a piece of linen.
linen in it. This one is just a pattern. Blessed are the meek. That's so sweet.
Little
This
House
is from
Needleworks
Little
again.
House. This is the Drawn Thread, and this is a Spot of Summer. So this one's probably going to get done because it's my colors, right?
Yeah, it is.
And Heart in Hand has tweet hearts, which I just think's darn cute.
Steve needs this one from the collection on
Coffee,
the back that says
yes.
coffee. It's a cute little bird.
Remember I showed y'all this pattern last time? It was the top of coffee cups and it had creams.
I don't remember it.
I do.
I think you dreamt
and
about
I
it.
lost it. And if anybody has that anywhere, please
Are you sure you didn't dream it?
send me the where I can get it. I did not dream it. I saw it with my own eyes because my husband. So for Valentine's Day, I might have gotten him a new espresso maker. It's really nice. He loves it. I don't even drink coffee. I drink tea, but it's all that for him. And he's learning how to make cream like pictures,
Mm-hmm.
and I really want that. And I lost it.
So if you know one that
If you
shows
know
the top,
what, it was just
the
3
top
cups,
of cups.
and you could tell it was cups because they had the handle sticking out of it. It was looking down at the cup, and they had 3 cream pretty designs on it.
That's what
3
you
cups.
get for
That's what you get.
reorganizing your craft
I
room,
know,
right?
darn it!
The pink suite.
I'm never reorganizing again. Okay, Spot of Christmas again.
I don't know. Can we see
Can you
that?
see?
Fruit table.
Designs
Unbelievable.
that reflect our American heritage. There is a season. To everything there is a season. That's really pretty.
Who is this one by?
This one is by,
Homespun Elegance.
and it's. I mean, I would probably change the colors.
Uh-huh.
I know it's Americana.
Well,
but would probably
I
change
just
the
thought this
colors.
would, I like this,
I love
there's
it.
this cute little bunny right here.
Yeah,
I
it's
loved
got a lot
it.
of cute items on it.
I mean, I loved it. It
But
has
I
the
do
4
like-
seasons.
But I do
and-
like the sayings, you know, the saying on it, you know, to everything there is a season, and that's really, I
Mhm.
love that. Okay, anyway,
JBW.
ornament collection from 1990. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But there's some
And
cute
these are
ones in there.
littles. These are littles.
Yeah, little bitties.
Yeah, don't turn it around. Okay, and here's a pretty one, Christmas sampler. And
Oh, it's on the back also.
sorry.
And that is by Heartwarming Samplers. This is an oldie but a goodie too.
Mhm.
I just thought that little one at the bottom, like the way they did it small, was
So
just
cute.
a cutie pie.
Very Schooler, summer and winter. So cute. All kinds of
Yeah.
designs.
So that, and this
that's
is part of that. Yeah.
So that's what was in Lemon Bag. And yeah, she will provide another warm home for my orphans. And these girls are going to get done sometime. And that's,
Okay, last
that's
time
what
we
I
were
have to
here
say.
together,
Mhm.
I was having a dilemma because I decided to take Nancy's farmhouse Christmas
You were.
pieces that were already stitched, that was in that
All
whole,
those beautiful things she showed.
they were like
stunning.
the 9 squares, and I was like, what am I going to do with them? And I took them into work, and my boss was like, my boss, Dawn, why do I call her my boss?
I don't
I think it
know.
just sounds so cold.
It is.
She's
cool.
my friend. My friend
She's such a
Dawn
good person.
said,
She's a good
oh, it'd make a
boss.
beautiful wall hanging, like we could quilt it. I have to tell you, I work at a quilt store, and I'm not a huge quilter.
I know, but you do pretty ones.
I
when
know,
you want
but
to, but
it's
not
like-
your thing.
I'm a project person. Well, anyway, I just wasn't feeling like how I was going to put them together, and I was nervous about sewing on them. And if I made a mistake and had the seam rip, how was that going to happen with Ada cloth? Like, I just had all kinds of,
I can see a disaster going
I just
there.
had kind of reservations. And then Rich and I went to Hobby Lobby last Saturday? I don't know, we were on a date. Saturday. No, Friday was Valentine's Day.
That's right.
That's a life update I didn't talk about. What my husband did
Yes.
for me. I worked on Valentine's Day, and he decided we weren't going to go out. It had been a long week, and I was tired. And I came home. We had candles. And bless his darn heart, our candlesticks were Christmas candlesticks, but he went to my office and got Valentine ribbon, tied it around to cover Christmas and make them Valentine-y. It was so cute. We had flowers on the table, we had chocolates on the table, he had appetizers ready to go for us. We had smashed potatoes in the air fryer that were so good, and crab legs, and by candlelight, and he did it all. I helped with the smashed potatoes when I got home, but everything else he did. And he came to pick me up at work in a bow tie, all dressed up, even though we were just going to be at home.
Oh,
He's
cute.
a dear.
He is.
And so that wasn't the day we went, because we did that day. The next day we went to Hobby Lobby. Well, I was going to Joann's, because my Joann's is one that's closing. But there was nothing really big on sale, and I wasn't buying things just because I was afraid. I did buy something. I did buy rickrack, because rickrack is kind of hard to get your hands on.
It is good.
And there's some colors that I really like for certain things there. So I did stock up on rickrack, and it was on sale. And I got some DMC floss for kits that I needed to put together anyway. And it was a little cheaper than normal, so I was like, why not?
That's
But
good.
at Hobby Lobby, I
Wait,
found
see
this. Wait, just you wait.
I don't know if it's going to fit.
I don't know if it's going to fit in our frame,
I don't know. I
but,
might need to stand up.
oh, I'm just going to put it in front of us.
Okay.
Look at this, you
Right
guys.
here. Look at this. Check it. Oh my gosh. it does
9
show.
squares.
Yes.
And I'm going to paint this barn red, and like, I got to watch some videos because I want to like distress it a little bit, put the wax on it and stuff. And then in here, I'm going to
The rest you
put
can see your
Oh, I'm going to put green fabric. Like, I have to find a green that looks really good with it.
You will.
And then I'm going to mount each of the little squares in these 9 squares, and then I'll hang it on the wall.
Won't that be pretty?
I am super...
I can't.
I saw it, and I was just like...
I can't even...
And then, on our Facebook page, all these creative people said, hey... I was at the Hobby Lobby looking at your tic-tac-toe board because I showed them first. If you're in the know sooner, we show you stuff before.
Yeah.
And
Run.
they said, they went to look
Run.
for it, and they said, I was thinking about those X's and O's. What are you going to do with those? And they were like, look, Kristi, you could paint those and do finishes inside that oval. So I have 4 options for finishing in those ovals, which I'm also now very excited about.
Absolutely.
So, anyway, this is going to be what it is when it's all put together. I don't know when I'm going to start this. I don't have time right now with going to Nashville and all that, but
it'll get done.
But by Christmas, this is going to be ready to hang, and I'm going to be really happy about it.
Cute.
So
really
cool find at the Hobby Lobby. It was spring. It was $28.99, but I got it 40% off. So
that's
I mean.
a steal.
Like, what can you finish for that price?
Nothing.
I'm super excited about that, you guys.
Super duper pretty.
Super duper excited.
I don't even have a Hobby Lobby close to me. Not even. The closest one's an hour away. The closest cross-stitch store for me is 2 hours away. I mean, Florida is just a wasteland of no cross-stitch. There's none.
Come on, Florida.
Come on, Florida. Let's
get with
open some stores here.
Well, I think there are things in Florida. It's just not close to you.
There are. Well, there's not
so
that
we shouldn't
many.
be complaining about Florida. We should be complaining about
West Coast
Tampa,
of Florida.
Yeah.
West Coast of Florida. There's
because generally speaking, there aren't tons and tons of needlework shops around.
Anywhere.
I mean, you really have to travel. I have to travel an hour to get to one. I'm thinking on the way to Nashville, I want to find out between Indiana and Nashville, the route that we're taking, are there any that we could find
How long
along
does
the
it take
road?
you to get there?
8 hours we'll be on the road.
See, it'll take. We're driving to Nashville, and so from Tampa to Nashville, it's going to be about 12 hours. So,
wow.
Yeah, there's no shopping on that trip.
We might be able to
get
do one or two stops. I'm thinking I'm making lunch for us though in the car.
That sounds like a good idea.
We like a good car picnic.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it does save time. But you still have to get out and move around. You know,
we need a cheers because we did this.
Yeah. We did this
together. We
again.
We have packed days and just making this all work.
Yeah, it's been fun.
It has.
I'm really happy with how it's worked out.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so far.
So far, so good. So we'll be posting this one, and then we're going to record another one before she leaves.
Yeah.
And then we'll record from Nashville for you. Yeah. Do you want to talk just for a minute about anything that you saw that really you're super excited about in the Nashville releases? Like, we didn't really plan to do this, so I'm sorry if I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah, and you know how my memory is.
We were looking at Erin Elizabeth had some cute lemon things.
Has some cute things. The thing that I'm most excited about is, and I forget who makes it. I'm sorry, but it's a long thing and it's a nativity. Who does
it's
that?
a Tiny Town.
Tiny Town, and it's a nativity.
Who's it by? Tiny Town is by Little House Needleworks, I think.
Okay, that's my favorite.
I ordered that one too.
3, and honestly, I don't remember what the other.
First thing I'm doing, I ordered from Lindy Stitches. I ordered some. We're going to Nashville and I'm ordering this stuff, but I'm like scared that I won't.
We don't know.
My shop is not like we're just going to find out what market is. We're not doing a bunch of pre-orders at the shop or anything because we just don't really even know what we're doing. So this time we're just going to see how it all works. So I'm doing the pre-orders. So I have one order from Primrose Cottage and one order from I gotta share the love.
Yeah.
So as soon as we're done with this, I'm placing my Primrose Cottage order.
You go, girl.
I got it ready to go. The thing I'm most excited about, I will be doing that one with you, the Little House Needleworks. But because I am doing all those nativities. I have started and I have a few. I'll show those on another episode.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited, and now I'm trying to think of who it's by. Pomegranate Hill. I love pomegranates.
Very pretty.
I'm embarrassed because I can't remember who it's by.
Well, don't ask me because that one scared me off. So
Oh, I
Yeah,
am in
but
love
it
with
is
that
pretty.
one. And that's like high on my list. Everything Robin Pickens put out this year,
Yeah.
I am.
all
The
birds.
dandelions. Oh, there's one with dandelions that is
Yeah,
just.
it's really cute.
And then there's one of all the flowers that are on navy cloth, and and I have some navy cloth.
There's so many pretty ones. I try to be realistic in what I'm purchasing because I already have so much too that I
girl.
want to get, and I'm like, no, kind of put the brakes on, and then I have FOMO after.
Yeah, FOMO's
So
real.
there's that. So I'm constantly in a struggle, a personal struggle.
We have been carrying a lot of Robin Pickens at the shop.
You have.
So I didn't pre-order Robin Pickens because I know
You're gonna
we're going to get those at the shop. And our customers really seem to love her things. So Hands On Design has some
so
that carrot. I'm in love with that carrot. And the ladybug.
Oh, that ladybug's cute.
Oh, that ladybug is cute. That's
I think
on my
that's
list.
going to get sold out. I mean, it's like the talk of the town, that ladybug.
And I think it's Tiny Modernist that did a Merry Christmas on red fabric that I really, really like. But Lindy Stitches sold out of that fabric before I got to pre-order it.
I don't
so
even know. She probably.
that's one thing I'm looking for when we're in Nashville. If I could get some of that
It's
for the
like
shop,
all
but
the
I
fabric is-
don't know. We didn't pre-order, so that might be unlikely. But
Mm.
we are excited about
Interesting, yeah.
Nashville.
It's next week. Well,
No.
kind of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks away. Yeah.
Shoot, girl, you
I
made
know.
my heart stop. Like it is
I
not
know,
next week.
but
I
it
got
is
lots to
coming
do.
up. I know it is coming up.
Ugh.
So we're only going to be there for we're getting there Thursday night, and then we'll be there Friday, Saturday, and we have to drive home on Sunday. So it's going to be a fast trip. But
Can we show that one little thing that we're handing out? This one right
yeah.
here.
Mhm.
We have 2 things we're handing out. We're going to
Yeah.
show you one of them.
This Kristi made this for us.
Well, no.
What?
Suzanne,
our
our designer,
design
Suzanne Krieger.
person.
We love you,
We
Suzanne.
do.
She
She's so
designed
talented.
these for us. So it's our logo, which she had originally designed. But look at the back.
Wait for it.
We have project
My
information
project
cards.
Information cards.
And they are so snappy.
Uh-huh.
And so we are going to have those to hand out. So if you see us, come
Come
introduce
by.
yourself. And
We have free gifts.
and then we have another gift, but we won't tell that one.
Yeah.
We'll keep that one a secret.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's just such a cute idea. I mean, I kind of really like this idea of having these cards and
keeping track
just
right
keeping
in your
track, like,
little
in a little thing.
in your pouch.
I mean, I'm so like not technology, like doing that kind of stuff, and so far, I can't even manage to grab my notebook and write stuff down. I'm thinking, well, maybe this will work. If I keep it in the bag,
with
it'll
your
be
stuff,
right
it's
there.
right there, and
I
then we
can
go to
write it
show it,
in,
and you can turn
right?
it around and go,
And
"Oh,
I
I started
started
this
new
on
trend.
such and such day. It's by so and so, and I used this
Yeah.
fabric." So
Start
anyway,
a new trend.
we have those made. So if you see us, come say hi, and we
Yeah.
will
We'll
slip you a packet.
Give you some.
Mhm.
Yeah. So there.
But first come, first serve, right?
Yeah, we can't carry around a lot of them, so that's
Yeah.
okay. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward
too.
to this thing. We're just totally going
Winging it.
by the seat of our pants and gonna make the best of it. So
It'll be fun.
it'll be
It'll be
fun.
lots of fun.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, and then we're gonna film while she's here our Stitchy Box video, and we're probably not gonna show it. Oh, hers is it's
Really
oh.
cute. Just saying. Yeah.
And I put mine to the side. I got all my stuff out, and then we just had fun doing hers. So I'm this week I'm gonna get my new one
Get
done.
it done.
But we're gonna probably not post that until after Nashville.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably that's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen. We'll see. We'll see. But we're gonna film
It's
that
coming.
on
It is
Wednesday.
coming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it will be coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've given a little bit of a tutorial, but not like
We'll have pictures.
every step.
You'll be
and-
able to figure it out.
yeah,
You
I
will.
will tell you all the products that
Yeah.
we've used and found
Mhm.
really successful,
You will.
and it'll be great.
It'll be fun.
Okay,
So,
lasagna calls.
Lasagna calls.
We gotta go.
Thanks for being here.
And
We've
don't
really
forget-
enjoyed. Don't forget.
Floss
Floss daily.
daily.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for
Yes.
all your comments. We
love
didn't say
you.
thank you.
Thank you.
We
thank you.
love reading all
We
your
do.
comments. We really do.
We really try to answer them. So if we don't answer you, just call us up and tell us we didn't answer you.
Call us up.
Yes.
Did you give him your number?
No,
I didn't hand my number out. No.
Anyway,
But we try to
give us
answer
another
everybody.
shot.
We really do.
We
But you know
do,
what? I haven't
because
been
we
good
love
about
you.
going to the old videos and see if people have commented recently.
Yeah,
I've been really
yeah.
bad about that, so I got to work on that. But we love it. We
We
love
do.
what you
We
share.
really do.
It encourages us,
It
and we've
does.
gotten ideas from you, and we are so thankful for each and every one of you for making this more than we ever
We can't
dreamed
believe
that it would
It
be.
has been
So
much
fun. Over 2,000
Yeah.
subscribers.
I know.
We're
thrilled.
just,
We really are thrilled.
but we
we're
really
just
appreciate that you
spreading the
subscribe,
joy. Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
and
like
comment and
all the
share
things,
and
yeah.
and then come join
Share.
us over on Facebook, and
Yeah.
I post a lot on Instagram. Susie's not a big
I'm not a
Instagrammer.
poster so much. I'll get better at it. Things are calming down in my life, so I'll get better at it.
But you never have been. Like
I
that
know.
hasn't been
But I need
something that you've done a lot of.
to. I need
You
to
don't have
stretch
to.
my possibilities.
Well, it would be fun if you
I need to
did.
grow as a person and stretch my possibilities and start posting.
K_Hines_designs with the Z is who I am on
At
Instagram.
Swalden, 4883. That's the day I was married. 4883. Okay.
It's down below in the
Yeah.
comments. Down there, we'll
At
have
Gmail.
all the
Yeah.
things.
Mhm.
So, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. So,
Bye.
see you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye.